excited?
I'm pretty excited, but I just want our badge so we can go inside.
We're on the hunt for our badges. It's a real struggle.
It's such a maze. Mopar, zoom in on that.
Oh
no. What are we doing? Oh my god. It's our first day using a camera. There it is.
There it is.
That's where our truck is. Let's go.
Let's go get it. Look at her go. What you got over there, Morgan? What is that? There it is. All grown up. Is that you?
Darren Branch, I'm Senior Vice President responsible for Mopar North America. Mopar is extremely proud to be that brand that kind of pulls together all of our brands within Stellantis. It pulls together basically our performance parts as well as accessories. And what you see here today is a small sliver of what we do.
And before we go on a little field trip here, I just want to say a few words kind of building on what Darren said and Scott said, and that hopefully you get the energy, you feel the energy from our display here today. You know, the passion that, you know, as Scott said, the right people are in place. What we're doing, I think, comes through in the products. The energy and the love that myself and Darren's team have for these, I truly believe is coming through what you see here today. Don Knott was the dude, and for those, you might want to look him up because he's not really the dude that you think of, but nonetheless, we love the concept, we love the idea of it. Said that would be a great way, a great kind of premise to do a modern version of that as well, without Don Knott, sadly. But we did our own new dude, so you'll see the dude with the cowboy hat on the quarter panel, and you also see it on the interior. But the idea here is really to, you know, off-road trucks obviously continue to dominate the sport truck world. So we said, what could we do very easily with our parts bin, our Mopar piece of parts, and create something cool. Some line paint on it, 22-inch build, we lowered it. We used a ramp tungsten front fascia on it, added a splitter to it, really aggressive grille texture, a concept hood, sport hood on it as well. Side exhaust with our side sill. Vehicle sounds awesome because it has a V8 with our symbol of protest logo that I absolutely love on the side of it. We have our Mopar accessory rail on the interior, and one of our designers, Ben Hilbert, who you're going to hear from, actually designed a cowboy hat holder for it too. So.
Morgan, what are you doing in there?
I'm getting ready.
You getting ready? Leveling up a little bit? Just got Morgan in the drag pack here. Is this foreshadowing?
We can only hope.
Is it a video you're doing?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me know when you're done. I'll sign in.
Okay, get out of the way.
All set?
How you feel?
At home.
At home? That's good.
I need it.
Huh?
I need it.
Yeah, we'll get it. Let's see what we can. Who do we got to talk to around here?
Who do we gotta talk to? This is wild.
It's really cool.
Burnout. I assume that's like line lock.
No, you turn that on and the car doesn't burn out.
What's this brake?
I don't know. How many pedals you got down there?
Just 2.
Well.
It's just weird because they're so spread.
I think race car stuff.
We're so excited to have you at Mopar. We didn't miss the schedule, of course. You know, you got some fun things coming up. But day 1 for you here at SEMA Las Vegas. How is it for you?
Pretty great so far. We got in late last night. We got in this morning. We got our badges. Came to our truck first thing, of course.
And did I see on social media that it's official now? Here at Dodge Ambassador? That's cool. That's good.
When'd you get that?
Just out here. Honestly, if anything was gonna have my name on it, maybe
It's
that
on brand for sure. I need that.
Jimmy.
Yeah. I need one so bad. What do you know? A red Chevy.
Wow.
Wow. What do you think about it?
I don't even have words. This is like dreams. You know what makes me really upset though? I don't know if you can see this on camera. It's just like
Oh, just handprints, fingerprints all over it because people can't keep their hands to themselves.
stresses me out.
Thoughts?
It's the most incredible thing I've ever seen.
That's beautiful. I love it. Absolute rattle box.
That is a bag of hammers.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
How do you like?
Stressed.
Yeah, it's sick.
I'm like scared of it. It's too clean.
It is too clean.
Welcome back to SEMA 2025 here in the NHRA on Fox stage. I'm here with back-to-back Roadkill Nights dominating champion Morgan Evans.
Hello.
How about that?
Pretty good. That's a pretty good intro.
Pretty good intro.
Yeah.
In fact, the first time she won Roadkill Nights, it was a second time you had been on a drag strip, quote-unquote, or ish.
Yes, it was the second time. The first time I ran the truck when it was completely stock with its little 318, and it ran a 19.7.
Blazing.
So, it was a bit of a difference. But, yeah, Roadkill was the second time I had ever been on a track.
So Dodge got in touch with Morgan Evans and a group of people and said, here's a turbocharged Hurricane engine. Figure out what to do with it.
Yes, and we did. And how can you say no to that offer, right?
Not only did you guys figure it out, it's the best way anybody's figured that program out so far. It's gorgeous. I mean, it really is. It's a beautiful truck.
Thank you. Yep, it's our 1987 Dodge D150, and in the last year, I think we've raced it more than it's been home. But
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, no, I can't complain. But as far as Roadkill, it's just been the absolute perfect build for us.
And the combination works. You hear an inline six, you're like, oh, how fast can the truck be? Well, as it turns out, it can be very fast.
It can be very fast, a little scary at times, actually, especially on the streets of Woodward.
Oh, sketchy.
I had to drive it a little bit this year.
How quick has it gone?
So my best time so far is a 9:00 with a 4 at 147 miles an hour.
Yeah, so this thing's on the verge of being an 8-second truck.
Yes.
And the only reason it's not an 8-second truck is because the factory 8 HP transmission was not man enough to finish the job.
No, it was not happy about what we were doing, but honestly, I can't say enough good about that platform. I mean, the Hurricane itself is a completely factory long block.
Yes.
The valve cover's never been off of it. And it was a completely stock 8 HP 75, able to go almost into the 8s. It's incredible. We can't say enough good
And
about
like
it.
you said, it wasn't like this was a truck that had just been run a couple of times. You guys pounded this thing to dust all year long.
Absolutely. I think we've done 3 drag and drives in the last year. We've put 8,000 miles on it. Hard miles. People think that it's a factory engine. 8,000 miles, it's, barely broken in. No, we broke that thing in immediately. So we've driven it across the country. It's making well north of 800 horsepower, lots of torque, and it's just taking it.
Talk a little bit about the whole drag and drive scene, because it's one of my favorite aspects of drag racing. And for people who have never done it, what can you tell them?
It is brutal. We'll start with that. But it is the most fun you will
Yeah.
ever have with your vehicle. So the entire basis is it's normally a very long trip, at least 1,500 miles of driving your race car. You may have no support vehicle, no one helping you. You must do the entire journey in your vehicle. So on top of that, you're racing probably 5 or 6 times at 5 or 6 different tracks, depending on how long the drag and drive is, of course. It's hard on the vehicles.
When you get so far away from your stuff, your options are either, we're going to go ahead and just swap that piston and rod out in the breakdown lane of the highway, or we're going to give, the amount of effort that goes in, even on a quote-unquote like easy week where you don't have any catastrophic failures, it is still a draining experience.
Yeah, and then if you do have any kind of catastrophic failures, you got a transmission issue, you got to switch a transmission, you got piston and rod, like you said, you're doing it in a hotel parking lot if you're lucky.
Old school.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, and people do it.
Let's talk a little bit about the plans for 2026. There's, guessing, a new transmission in your future.
Yes, we have actually already done that.
Okay.
So we got a built 8 HP 75, stuck with that transmission, and that was done by Applied Torque Solutions out of Texas. He is awesome. We've driven the truck with it, and it is fantastic.
Okay.
But it immediately had to come out here to SEMA, so we haven't gotten a chance to run it yet. So that's our plan when we get home.
Okay. And then for the 2026 year, you're looking at more drag and drives. What do you think your 2026 year is going to look like?
Yeah, so we're already locked in for 2 drag and drives. We normally do all of the SICK events with Tom Bailey. So we're locked in for SICK Week and 666 coming up. So definitely doing those. We're going to try and do a lot of local events and stuff like that. Get the truck out there, get more exposure and whatnot. And we're trying to go 8s.
I think that's fantastic. Is there a chance for a 3-peat at Roadkill Nights?
I'm not saying it's off the table.
That's awesome.
And if we get invited back, I'm certainly going to bring it.
Well, we have officially made it home from SEMA. Our truck will be home in a couple of days. It's been gone for a few weeks, and honestly, the shop has been sad without it. So we're really excited for it to come home. But it was an awesome show. We got to see most all of our existing partners and even some new ones. So we have some exciting things cooking up for 2026. Unfortunately, Jason and I, towards the end of the week, started to come down with something. As you can probably hear, I'm struggling a little bit. So we didn't get to see everything that we wanted to see, but we hope you guys enjoyed the little bit that we were able to capture. We went around and tried our best, but that show is so hard to record at. There's so many people. But there's a lot of cool stuff there. If you ever get the chance to go, we would highly recommend it. There's some questionable things too, but that's just part of the fun, right? Don't forget, we do still have our new shirts up on torqueandtungsten.com. We're out of a few sizes, but I think we still have small, large, extra large, and 4X. So go grab the last of them. Let us know if you want to restock the sizes, or let us know what you want to see next. See you next time.